What my fans, I am back with another video. And Blue Exorcist is back, baby! After a few years of waiting, after a few more years, Blue Exorcist is finally returned. We don't know, season 2 premiered back in 2017, which was 7 years ago at this point. So yeah, that was just 6 years after season 1. So yeah, we had a long gap between seasons. But yeah, the Shimane Illuminati Saga is officially being called, not arc, even though it was titled arc when it was a trailer was blessed for a while back. Well. Now then, this is not gonna be one and done thing. Like it just airs until it's been it. Season just airs until it's finished. This is gonna be a 3-core story. Yep, season 3 released in 3 cores. Core 1 set for 12 episodes. So, yeah. Now, we don't know, I actually did catch up on Blue Exorcist a while ago. Season 1, the movie, and season 2. Be sure to check that out. Be sure to check that out, because... well, I took work in it. Well, not really long work, but still. I was planning to read the manga before this season came out, but I kind of forgot. That's my bad. So yeah, I'll wait till Core 1 finishes, then read the manga, catch up on the story. Well, I could do it sometime in the week. It's on Saturdays. Season 3 will be airing on Saturdays, alongside Mashal Season 2, which will be coming up next after this video. Highlights by this episode. It's more of a Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 style episode. As in, because you know how tough the Shibuya arc was in Jujutsu Kaisen. The episode that started it, basically it's more of a coming before the storm. What was that time again? Basically, it was just a downtime episode. Give us a break, obviously to give us a break from the epic of the heart-wrenching inventory arc. It was just a one episode break though. Starting with the next episode, things went downhill in a good way. The arc was just epic, and I cannot wait to go back and watch the entire season. I review both arcs separately as well, since they technically were released separately. So I'll be reviewing both arcs kind of separately as well, not together. Be together review, then do us 2 separate videos on each story, kind of like I do in a manga review. But yeah, this episode seems to be a bit of a break before hell breaks loose. And I do not mean literally this time either. Don't mean that literally. You know, it's a show about exorcism and demons and stuff. I'm not talking about hell here. You know, I'm using it as an expression. Okay, then. When it becomes literal, I'll be doing a review on it. So this arc's gonna be one hell of a ride. I just know it. And just by trailers, you can tell that Izumo is the focus of the arc. She wasn't really a focus in this episode. No, she didn't have much to do in the episode. She didn't have much to do in the episode. But all the voice cast make a return for this season. And we don't know, Bond's voice actor is that the voice of Roanoa Zoro. Onagiri! And this one, we also began another adaptation of a one-shot by Ochi. We're getting an anime adaptation of Ichiro Oda's one-shot, which will only be a movie. Nobody can put it into episodes. It's more of movie length. It's definitely going to be a movie coming to like sometime this month. You can tell see that a lot of its character designs that went to make in One Piece. Tiger looks like Zoro, and Rival looks like Mihawk. I guess that's why he created Mihawk. Designing like that. So I started playing some of the games. I played Soul Hackers 2 for the first time. It's not that bad. I'm still early on the stages. Wasn't I got to not too long after the revival of what's his name again? I forgot now. Yeah, basically that character. It's the character with green hair who has the same voice as Genki Lee about on Spider-Man. And by the way, if you're not seeing my season 1 or 2 or 3 video, season review on the season 1 movie and season 2, it's better to watch those with a little more context of what's going on here. Well, you can watch half my season 1 review because, after all, after the whole Benson camp, the trial was slightly changed in the anime. Alright, after the Seven Wonders arc was the mini arc of Squid, where the original anime kind of already dated that before it even existed. That's not a joke, that actually did happen. Right. Sorry, off topic. Sorry, I hope you've been reading the manga to catch up on the story compared to what's going to be coming in this arc. Of course, it doesn't seem like Ep1 Pictures has returned for the season. Well, it started look slightly different, probably due to the animation staff though. Probably due to the animation, not the art. After all, look at Dr. Stone. It's the anime's art slightly different from the manga. Sanjo's getting big this week. We had Chainsaw Soldier come out 2 days ago on Thursday. And now we got 2 Shonen Jump series on one day. Saturday's going to be great for Shonen Jump fans. No, I do not know about tomorrow. I actually don't know what's on tomorrow now. And then Precure, Kamen Rider, and Super Sentai. Oh, no, I'm going to catch up on that too. Anyway, you mentioned I'm talking about the episode, sorry. So, yeah, let's get to the story. Pardon me. The episode opens up with a narration about Exorcist awakening evil sea demons and working for the True Cross Army. He will take them down. Sorry. Of course, this is just narrated by Rin, who's just in class. By the way, Rin's voice actor, if you didn't know, is still by the same voice for the same actor, by the way, yes. I was trying to mention this earlier. He's got the same VA as Katsuki Bakugo from My Hero Academia. I think My Hero Academia was a year old when season 2 came out. I think My Hero came out in 2016, and season 7 is this May. And we'll be getting a few specials to go before it. So season 7 will officially be on Star Wars Day. Yeah. Anyway, we just deal with what if people were able to see that, they'll freak out. And a boy actually freaks out seeing it. He can see it too. So after class went talks to this boy. He hasn't received any injuries or anything, so he wasn't able to see it normal way. Very strange. It seems that's gonna be one of their focus in the arc. Sorry. My thoughts are it's gonna be like Bleach Bowser Blood War arc, which is these in 4 cores. The first core would be the having basically this scrap for the first time, but losing, barely managed to survive their first battle. So the training gets stronger, and we get a middle ground for the second core. Uh, uh, and the final batch of cores will be a great as one of them as protagonist faces up against the main antagonist. That's if they are doing something like that. Even if they are battle shoulder out, even though they are battle shoulder elements, it was probably jump square. So sorry, it's not really focused on that. We also got a mission user occur family reasons sometime in April. Anyway, the kid's obviously scared, but it reassures him, you know. Characters like Yukio and Shura don't really play much of a role in the episode. Now, Shura only has one appearance in the episode. Yukio had 2. Yukio. Sorry. Sorry. Hey. Wayne Wondersley might actually have a friend in someone's friend in the same school who as an exorcist. So yeah. Next. So yeah. Rin ends up running to Shima, Ryuji, and Konikomuro. I still remember their names, but I'm still using this book just to help me memorize them. I even have 4 volumes of the manga. I want to keep collecting, but no local manga shops. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Maybe was going to talk to him about the OISS on the floor. And then Shima notices there's a letter in his locker. Rin's locker, I mean. And he assumes it might be a love letter. So Rin's all excited. And then the read is along with Konokomu. The read it, and it's from Mephisto. It's quite funny. It's kind of creepy. That's just so Mephisto. Interesting, in the dub of the 2011 anime, he's voiced by Sam Riegel. The guy who was actually played Spider-Man at one point. He's also played Donatello in 2003 TMNT series. He also been in some Yu-Gi-Oh shows. Even voiced the character Honda or Tristan in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters for 10 episodes. Probably replaced by Greg Abbey. Sorry. I get off topic. Also, the dub voice of Rin is Bryce Papenbrook. The voice of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is Johnny Young Bosch. Bon Kai. So the actor's busy. It's gonna be busy. Coreface is really sometime this year. No release date's being announced yet. Anyway, Mephisto wants to see him at his mansion tonight. For a banquet of sorts. Anyway, the force him eat lunch in the garden. Now Shiami is also excited. She's been studying a lot, and basically Yukio's been tutoring her. Hey, Rain told him about what happened the other day, 1 week earlier. It's still unclear if it was the next day or earlier. I think it was the next day, yeah. I think it's it. Anyway, yeah, it's the next day. Anyway, what happened yesterday? It's crazy when he mentioned that he hasn't had any of the usual things that able people see spirits. It's weird. That will definitely come up again sometime throughout the arc. I just know it. As some official says towards at the end of the episode. So yeah, he's not being a usual Sundar himself. Alright, here. So anyway, they hear commotion. Or did I come before, after the shoot like a scene, but before the guard while eating lunch? Yeah. And the kids, they can't take it anymore. Wayne wants to help him out. More teams been showing up at the school. I mean, we get a lot more focus on the school life of Rin, since we never really see him in the main building at school. Never see him during school time much. We only see them at Chilcott's Academy. So we're getting a little more focus to the school here. Rin. I don't know why he's called Rin. That sounds like a girl's name, but I'm sure I mentioned it in my first video. But again, be sure to check out my first 3 videos on this topic. Oh, boy. So, that led to the conversation of Rin wanting to find a way to actually stop him from seeing demons, so he can live normally, not being in fear. So that ends up him deciding to ask Mephisto that night. So yeah, the whole I guess from Mephisto also being he's able to control time. Yeah, Mephisto's able to control time. And you see, it means Rin's gotten a little cocky after the battle of that demon in season 2, which was basically the Kyoto. I get it now. Season 2 that's tied to the Kyoto arc, which is the Kyoto Saga. That's why it was called Saga. That's why they're doing that. I didn't realize though now. I have season 2 on DVD, but I can't. But one season gone. But only 2 seasons have disappeared. I think about collecting more volumes. Anyway, you will give Win what he will need to make sure. So give him some eye drops that will be able to stop sea demons. But if he does a task for him, don't become my pistol. Also, he revealed that the demon's sword, his sword contains his heart. If the sword's destroyed, I say destroyed, not damaged, because it has been damaged but not fully destroyed. If the sword's fully destroyed, Rin will die. He says he has a Goku weakness as well. Dragon Ball fans, if you get what I mean, you'll get what I mean. Basically, if you don't know what I mean, Goku originally had a weakness for the later tournament. The tournament that's at the end of that tournament, running Kim Piccolo, which eventually led into after history led to the time skip. Basically, Goku's had a weakness with his tail. So Demon's weakness is their tail as well. By the way, I did not know, but Kazue Kato was actually a female author. I didn't even know that. Yeah, they can write females can write stories about male characters. Nothing wrong with that. Anyway, you gotta tell. When's time we gotta tell Yukio about this? Yukio's definitely swamped the whole thing. Anyway, at breakfast next morning, we get only appearance of Kuro in the episode. Doesn't do much. Yeah. Hey, Rin can tell Yukio's hiding something, but Yukio uses the towel. So he's not hiding anything. But Rin knows him too well, they're brothers after all. It seems Cartoon must have taken influence from the anime after all. Just by later images of volume covers. Again, I'm just giving context of what I've seen. I don't know the story behind it. But since Yukio does have the powers of Satan as well. These are blue flames. So it seems Kazue Kato definitely was influenced by the anime with that story. Or she had that story idea for a while and just the anime used it as a story idea as well. They did create original villains later down the line in the season, but they never appear again because they're filler. Arthur has his own segment too. Arthur gets his own scene. I've been destroying something similar to the whole thing back in Kyoto. He's definitely pissed that Rin's the one who managed to beat the whole thing, managed to save the day. Since, Rin's the son of Satan and stuff. I understand why they state. I love you to state him. After all, in a lot of mythological stories, Satan's always been the god, the ruler of hell, a fierce, a ferocious, dangerous creature. Well, I'm not sure if he's a creature, but you get what I mean. He's very powerful and dangerous. That's why a lot of media depicts him as a bad guy. And he's still technically depicted as a bad guy, but season 1 actually managed to make him a little more sympathetic. Seems to be a little more sympathetic in the anime. I don't know if Kato decided to do something similar later down the line, or she did something different. I don't know. Again, the manga's still ongoing, as it's probably a Jump Square buy, or I think it's a regular monthly manga service, or probably bi-monthly. I don't know. Anyway, Rin does know Yukio's hiding something, but we won't focus on that. And that's Yukio's last appearance in the episode. With that, Rin and the others managed, along with the others, arrive at the mansion. Mephisto's mansion. Basically, reveals this task. A family portrait that he has. He does say prank, but quickly changes what he says. What is Mephisto's true leaders? He's one unpredictable character. Basically, a family portrait that causes a lot of trauma onto people who want to look at it. It's demon inside it. He wants to take care of the demon and work together. Let me watch in. I ended up playing a game on something that looks like a Nintendo Switch Lite, which I think might have been added in the anime, because when the manga came out back in the 20 years ago, around the 2010s or so, late to us, I don't know when it came out, but season 2 came out when the Nintendo Switch Lite, Nintendo Switch released worldwide. Then we got Nintendo Switch released in March of 2017. God, I can't believe it's been that long. I can't feel old. I was literally there when the Switch first came out. I literally was. Wow. So yeah, Switch 2 seems to be releasing sometime this year. That's just a rumor now. And it might be announced on Mario Day. Yeah, March 10th. I should do something for Mario Day myself. Do a Mario review. Yahoo! Like a review of the Mario film. That'd be a great way to celebrate the character's anniversary, because the film was a success. And I enjoyed it myself, so I'm going to get it on DVD when I can. Or just watch it on streaming. I can't watch it on streaming. Anyway. When does Charge Records in and destroy the Intin? Because the demon making releases best videos. Anyway, Gorikomo managed to save them. With ideas, he managed to do the stuff, save the day. By working together, they managed to win. Gorikomo is going to be a great strategist. So he can be the team strategist. managed to beat it. I mean, Ren gets the eye drops to the boy. He just asked when he saw something that looked like a tail earlier. When Bill sees half demon, the kid questions him if he's scared. Ren does say he is scared, but he's surrounded by many good people. So yeah. And when he actually does have friends waiting for him. They all go together as the episode's coming to an end with the theme song playing in the background. The opening. Normally, when it comes to sub-shoulder jump series, where the story-driven stories, that is, the opening is usually sometimes played at the end of the episode, so at the start, just to show us what it'll be like. That's what some anime do. That's what some shoulder jump anime do. But not this time. Nobody played it. We didn't get the title, actually. We didn't get the title card for some reason. We didn't get the name of the we didn't even get the title for the show. Versus a Shimane Illuminati Saga. That is weird. Basically, Mephisto says there's more coming down the line. The line between Exorcist and normal humans is starting to blur, indicating that some normal humans who couldn't see demons prior are starting to see them now for some reason. That's why I take out of it. Was the future? Who knows? As this is the start of the arc, and we know this is the calm before the storm. As we know, we're going to be one hell of a ride throughout the entire story, and it's a 3-core arc. So we got 2 more stories to wait through after the core one ends in a few weeks. I'm excited. Are you? So, if you guys watching it, if you enjoy my content, please subscribe. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel, because Shimane will be always goes to be see you guys later for MASH. And let me know in the comments down below if you actually were there watching when seasons 1, 2, and the movie came out. And let me know in the comments down below. I'm curious to hear your thoughts. And if you read the manga or not. Thank you. I'll see you guys later. Phoenix out.